John Morgan. You may know him as the non-attorney spokesperson for Morgan & Morgan. You may also know him by his alias Pot Daddy. If neither of those ring a bell, in 2019 he was named Orlando's most powerful person. Don't know what that means. Don't really know what that gets you. Maybe you get the I-4 eyesore for a year. I don't know. But I also don't know how you can be the most powerful person in Orlando when you know they have Walt Disney's Dome on the rocks underneath Disney. That being said, John, we got beef. So, Mr. Jonathan has started doing these car rants. They're called John in 60 Seconds, where he just rants about whatever he feels about. Now, the first one I got sent was sent to me by my best friend at 2 in the morning, and the subject, Arby's.
The thing about Arby's that I don't understand is how does it stay in business? There are certain places that I haven't been to in 10, 15, 20 fucking years. Like, who goes to Bojangles? I drive by Bojangles. Who's there?
First of all, I love how pressed he is about this. This is a dire matter. Bojangles, also very good. It's bow time. It's bow time. Anytime's bow time.
Big bow demands a big sucking. That's what they say.
I drive by Crystals. Unless you're drunk as shit at 3 in the morning, who goes to Crystals? How do they stay in business?
Okay, on the Christmas thing, I completely agree. I completely agree. I wouldn't put it as bluntly, but yes, unless you're drunk as shit at 3 in the morning, why the hell would you go to Crystals? I 100% agree. There was a Crystals in my hometown. It's been there my whole life. I don't know how it lasted there. Coronavirus is what took it. We don't have to see that Crystals anymore.
The one that I really worry about is Arby's. I have not been into an Arby's forever and ever and ever. I see them everywhere. It's like Hardee's. I see Hardee's and I see Arby's, but I've not been there in 25, 30 years.
Second. Arby's is fucking good. It's good. They have the best fries in all of fast food, and you can't tell me otherwise. A Jamocha shake? Fine, right? You know what I mean? People will be so concerned about Arby's, they'll be talking about processed meat, things like that, but then they'll go eat a McNugget. Like, they can't even call it a chicken nugget. It's just called a McNugget because it's not even chicken like that, dude.
How the fuck do they stay in business? I don't know. I think it has to do with organized crime and perhaps money laundering. I don't know.
That came out of left field. I was not expecting to hear money laundering. The only thing that I'm confident is money laundering or mattress firms. That's it. So that's John in 60 seconds. He just goes on these ego-tripping car rants. And I get it. Honestly, I should try it sometime. I've been seeing a lot of debate online about King Kong versus Godzilla, and it's just not a competition, folks. I mean, have you ever been to a zoo and seen a gorilla? Okay, that's raw strength. It's never lifted a weight a day in its life. You could line a gorilla up on a defensive line. You know what I mean? A lizard will sell you car insurance. It's not gonna fucking fight for shit, you know what I mean? But that's just me. I think most people are scared of gorillas because a gorilla will beat your ass. I don't think anybody's scared of a lizard. In fact, me and my cousin Ricky, we used to eat lizards for fun. We would hunt them down, we would cup them in our hands, and we put a nice little seasoning on them, and we'd eat those little fuckers. Just eat them for fun. I mean, because Mama made good food, but like, we wanted to be little hunters and gatherers, Ricky and I. But look, there's nothing wrong with Arby's whatsoever. Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck is a meat mountain? Oh! The fuck is that? Ew! See, this is the kind of sandwich that, like, when that dude made that Arby's parody commercial, this is the kind of sandwich that you'd imagine.
Bourbon sauce, and brown sugar bacon, and Angus steak, and a top bun? This shit look nasty as fuck! Arby's, we have the beef.
Hi, everybody.
It would appear that John has iced things over with Arby's. He's wearing a meat suit, alright? Let's check this out.
Hi, everybody. First of all, I want to tell you, no, I am not Pharrell.
I'm glad he cleared that up. I really thought he was Pharrell's twin. I mean, just look at the two of them side by side.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan, and I'm coming to you from my home in Maui, Hawaii, where I'm here with my 2 dogs, my wife, and my rooster, Tommy.
Tommy! My guy, Tommy! Yes.
Several weeks ago, I did a video about Arby's, and I was concerned that Arby's never seemed to have anybody in the parking lot, while at the same time, Chick-fil-A seemed like a vaccination destination. So guess what? Arby's sent me this We Got the Meat sweatsuit, this logo hat, but more importantly, they had flown in.
Not that I've watched a lot of hostage videos in my day, but this sure as fuck comes across like one. I mean, look at the way he's got one pant leg rolled up, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's some sort of sign of distress, you know, like when someone has the US flag upside down. But he looks nervous as hell the way he's waddling back and forth, and like, there's no way to strip a man's dignity more than to put him in a meat suit, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's an Arby's exec on the other side of that camera just like, yep, John, just stick to the script. Tell him about how there's no Arby's in Hawaii, but you're going to build one. And hey, say you're not Pharrell. The kids will love that, right?
A Jamocha shake, beef and cheddar, curly fries from Honolulu. We don't have an Arby's here in Maui. And I want to tell you all this. I haven't been to Arby's in a long time, but this stuff is flat out delicious. My wife loved their BLTs. We don't know if they have those anymore. But what I want to say to Arby's is, I apologize. Your food is delicious. Thank you for the sweatsuit. Last thing, Mr. Brown, I know you're the CEO. There's no Arby's in Maui. I want franchise information. We want to say, we got the meats for the people.
Say the line. Say, we got the meats. Say it. Fuck it. Say it.
We got the meats.
John, I hope you're okay. I hope Arby's isn't keeping you hostage, but if they are, I mean, you deserve it. As you know, I've posted a rant about Arby's because I think it's dog shit. And they hunted me down in my home in Hawaii. They have trapped me. I've been held captive for 30 days. I have had nothing but Arby's, but I'm here to tell you that Arby's is delicious. It's so good. I haven't shit in 3 weeks. But that's the magic of Arby's food. And those curly fries, they just plug up your bum hole like that. And I don't need anybody to send me help because Arby's is taking care of me. They have the meats and they're for the people.